Yo, guys, let's talk about more free picks for you guys for the games on Wednesday. We got two plays. We'll talk about them in a second, but real quick, recap how we did on Tuesday. This was the free picks from the last YouTube video that I posted for you guys. 1-1, barely missed this play. Alex Call needed one more hit run or RBI, and we would have cashed. Bobby Witt killed his play again. He's the best player in the MLB right now. I don't care what anybody says. He crushed it again. We are now 6-2 in the last 4 videos on YouTube right here. That is 75%. That is amazing. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any of the free picks that I drop every single day for you guys. Remember to drop a like on the video as well. I would really appreciate it. Before we get into the video, real quick, let's talk about how VIP did today. VIP one play away from a 12-unit sweep. We were so close, guys. We needed Sosa to go under 1.5 bases, and we would have cashed for over 12 units just tonight in the MLB. That play absolutely screwed us. It's been 22 games since he's gone over, so we got so unlucky right there. But we still cashed about a unit today in VIP. But again, guys, every single time VIP sweeps, we go up over 10 plus units in one day of MLB. We did it twice last week. We were super close to doing it again tonight. So don't miss out on the VIP sweeps. It's literally the most fun thing ever when you sweep in VIP. You go up like 10 units. It is literally so fun to be a part of. So make sure you guys get in VIP. Again, I made VIP free for you guys, so I'm not even promoting anything, for you guys to pay me a ton of money. I literally made it free to help you guys, okay? So take advantage of it. All you have to do to get in VIP for free, to get all my plays sent directly to your phone via text every single day, go to the links below, download either the Sleeper app or the Chalkboard app. Use code GHOST when you sign up. So you'll download either app. It does not have to be both. Download one of the apps. It asks you if you have a promo code. Put in code GHOST, all caps, and then deposit at least $10 on the apps. Then drop a comment on this video saying that you signed up with the code, and then I will send you guys that link to the free month of VIP. But guys, you get a $100 deposit match on both apps with code GHOST as well. So if you get on these apps with code GHOST, you get $200 for free, a free month of VIP, and I'll talk about it later in this video. But these apps are amazing. You'll love to see these apps. I only bet on these apps. I don't even bet on Prizepicks or Underdog. I don't like Prizepicks or Underdog. Everybody knows that. I say it every single video. These are comments right here talking about how good Sleeper and Chalkboard are. So I'm not putting you guys on any whack apps that suck. Trust me, guys. I am telling you guys, I promise you guys, these apps are better than Prizepicks and Underdog. You will make more money on these apps. But again, free $200, free month of VIP. So make sure to go to the links down below and sign up for these apps with code GHOST. But let's hop into the plays. So the first play I have for you guys today is going to be Jarren Duran over 8.5 hitter fantasy score. So this is the play we're taking right here. You guys can see he's gone over this line 4 out of his last 5 games. He is playing Houston. He just had an amazing day today. 33 fantasy score. You'll love to see it. He had 4 hits today against Houston. So that is amazing. The game before that, he had 14 against Houston. I'll show you guys what he looks like over on Outlier. So this is his last 10 games against right-handed pitchers, which today he's playing Justin Verlander, who is a right-handed pitcher, and this is an away game for him. So his last 10 games against a right-handed pitcher that are away games, this is what those last 10 games looks like. So he's only gone under this line 3 out of those 10 games, which is obviously really good. If I just show you guys his last 10 games straight, it's still pretty solid. Right here, he's gone under 4 times, so he's still hitting over 50%. But again, against right-handed pitchers, away games, he's hitting this right now 70% of the time. On the season, he's been hitting this about 66% of the time. So this is a very good bet for us to take right here. By the way, I'm showing you guys his hits, runs, RBIs. Basically the same thing as fantasy score. If he gets over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs tomorrow, he will be hitting that hitter fantasy score on Prizepicks. So it's basically the same thing. Not really any difference right there. But the reason I really like this play, not only because he's been playing really good lately, and on the season in this kind of matchup, he's been playing really good, but specifically Justin Verlander has not been playing great this season. His last couple games, he's given up 7 hits, 4 runs, 7 hits, 4 runs. He gave up 8 hits, 1 run, 4, 4, 8, 7, 6, 2. So he's had a lot of games where he's giving up at least 6, 7 hits and then 4 or 5 runs. That is a lot of his games. That's the majority of his games. That's what he's giving up. In this game, I project him to really give up about 5, maybe 6 hits, and then probably about 3 runs in this game. I don't think it's going to be his worst game of the season or anything like that, but I definitely think he's going to give up enough hits and enough runs for Jarren Duran to go out and get over this fantasy score. I personally am going to be taking him over his hits, runs, RBIs. So I just showed you guys what we're taking on Prizepicks, which is his fantasy score. Again, I like hits, runs, RBIs more, so I'm going to be taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs on chalkboard. I'll show you guys that play at the end of the video, or at least after Prizepicks right here. But for Prizepicks, you could take him 8.5 over. But again, if you guys can get on chalkboard or sleeper and take over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, or if Prizepicks puts that up later, that is definitely preferred. That is a much safer, much easier bet to hit for him, because again, that is what this graph shows right here is hits, runs, RBIs. So I would really try to bet on his hits, runs, RBIs if you guys can, because 2 is not hard to get at all for Jarren Duran. He should definitely be able to get that against Justin Verlander. So I really like this play right here of over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, and then on Prizepicks over 8.5 fantasy score. That's perfectly fine with me. The second play we're going to go to, this is the exact same game. We have 2 hitters in the same game going against each other. We are going to be taking Diaz over 7-hitter fantasy score. He's also been playing really good. He's also just had 17 and 19. So both times these two teams played against each other the last 2 days, both these guys went over in both those games. And not only did they go over, they crushed their lines, both of those games. And in this game, we have another 2 pitchers that are not very good. They are not playing any better pitchers than they were the previous 2 days. So I like to go back to both of them on this day on Wednesday. I don't see any reason why not to. Again, he's cashed at 4 out of his last 5 games. I'll show you guys his picks on Outlier. By the way, Outlier, just a tool to bet. If you guys don't know what this is, if you guys haven't seen it, but if you guys like doing your own research sometimes, you like having as many tools as possible sports betting, I'll leave the link down in the description for you guys for Outlier. It's like $20 a month, and if you use the link down below, you get that first week completely free. And then after that, you guys can decide if you want to do $20 or whatever. But I'll put that down below if you guys want to use that. But that's just what I use sometimes. So Diaz right here, this is his last 10 games against right-handed pitchers, which he's playing Criswell today, who is a right-handed pitcher, and this is a home game for him. So this is his last 10 home games against right-handed pitchers. You guys can see he's gone over this line 6 out of his last 10 games, but I am going to be taking him over, not over 2.5 hits, runs, RBIs. I'm going to be taking him over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So this 2 right here actually cashed. So realistically, he's gone over this 7 out of his last 10 games. On his last 20 games, he's been hitting this at a 60% rate. So I like Diaz a lot in this situation for Houston right here to go over this line against Criswell. So again, almost the exact same situation as Duran, been playing really good. He has hit this a lot in his last 20 games or on the season. This is a good situation for him. Obviously, this game, by the way, is projected to be the highest scoring game of the entire day. So there should be at least about 9 runs scored between these 2 games. So the total score should be around 9 runs. But again, Criswell, we're specifically going to Criswell. So we're not only going to this play because Diaz in this situation is good, but because going against this specific pitcher is really good. Criswell in his last couple games, he's given up 9 hits, 6 runs. He had a 9-hit, 5-run game, 3-2 against pretty bad teams. So he's been playing pretty bad as well. In this game, he's also projected to give up about 5 hits, just like Justin Verlander is. So hopefully he should give up about 5 hits in this game, hopefully like 2 runs in this game. And if he does, again, Diaz only needs 2 hits, runs, RBIs. So that's really not that much. Knock on wood, I don't want to jinx it, but that's really not that much. He should be able to get that done for us. And then on Prizepicks, his line's only at 7, so that's also a pretty low line there, especially considering what he's been able to do his last 4 games. So I really like Diaz right there again. And guys, this is one of those days where there's not a ton of bets that I love, but this game specifically I love, so I wanted to go to right here. Real quick, I want to talk about someone else that I know a lot of you guys are going to be, asking questions about. Bobby Witt Jr., we went to him 2 or 3 days in a row. I wanted to go to him again in this game, and I don't hate going to him again in this game right here. I just think his line at 9.5, it's a little bit high. I know we took him yesterday over 9.5, and he did hit. It's just going to him, 3-4 days in a row. I kind of want to switch it up for you guys. I'm kind of on the fence about him, so I don't want to just, keep going back to him every single day. So I'd rather switch it up, give you guys this game that I really like and these 2 players that I like from these games. So if you want to do Bobby Witt, you can, but these are my 2 favorite plays for the games on Wednesday. I'll show you guys what that play looks like on chalkboard that I was talking about. So this is what it looks like right here, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs for both of these guys. That's where I will be putting this play in. This is a much safer bet. So guys, please, if you can, again, take my advice, get on chalkboard or sleeper and put this play in over there. The other day when we cashed in the YouTube plays right here. This play did not cash on Prizepicks. It tied on Prizepicks, but on Sleeper, it cashed, as you can see. And I told you guys to put that play in on Sleeper because it's better. Same exact situation here. You have higher odds of hitting on Chalkboard or Sleeper, so make sure to get that play in there if you can. But those are the plays for the games on Wednesday, guys. Make sure to drop a like on the video. I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I post these videos every single day for you guys. I'll be posting during the entire football season. I cannot wait. So make sure to subscribe for that, and then drop comments down below if you guys like these plays or if you have any of your own plays you like that you think I missed. Let me know in the comments down below. And then last but not least, again, once you guys do sign up for Sleeper or Chalkboard with code GHOST, remember to drop a comment down below if you do want that free month of VIP. But other than that, guys, those are the plays for the games on Wednesday. Good luck with all your bets, and I'll catch you in the next video.